Okay. Respect a woman's place.
Yes, so that goes back to what I was saying earlier about people saying like, well, shouldn't you respect your husband? Of course you should respect your husband. But that is not the only type of respect that a woman should have. A woman should be respected herself. She's not just limited to only being loved, to say that, oh, well, men like respect and women want love. Because basically you can't love me if you don't respect me. Not really. So this talks about all the different scriptures that people have used to try to put women in a subordinate position based on the sense of respect. But respect is something that's supposed to be shared mutually.
Mutually.
Yes.
All right. Another chapter is indecisive.
Indecisive, yes. This is one of my favorites, and I hardly get to talk about it. But that chapter is about Esther. And what it talks about is how when Esther went before the king, Xerxes, to stop genocide, when she approached him, she didn't just say, hey, Xerxes, you just decreed an order for genocide against the Jews and you need to stop it. Because the last queen, the one that Esther replaced, Vashti, she gave a very direct answer to the king when he asked her to come before her at the banquet. She was just, no, I'm not doing that. And she paid a heavy penalty for it because she was banished from being queen. So the whole concept of indecisiveness, or when they say women don't say what they want, it has nothing to do with women being indecisive, but it's the issue with a power dynamic, because there's a severe punishment when a woman is direct. Because Esther could have approached Xerxes and said directly what she wanted, and he could have easily just said, well, I'm the master of this house, you don't tell me what to do, and then just had her beheaded. So she came to him and said, oh, well, let's just have a banquet. And she had to go about this very strategically to get him away from all his wartime counselor, to basically come into a position of authority where she could point out Xerxes' flaws, correct the genocide, and take military action against the combatants who were trying to destroy the Jews. So this goes and applies to relationships today with women, where they're not indecisive. They talk and beat around the bush because there's a power dynamic where if she says something, the husband could just cut off the checking account and stop paying for everything. You know, she could really be impoverished based on how she interacts with her husband as the provider. So the chapter is about getting past that so-called indecisiveness to get around these systemic problems that create the issue of women being indirect.